Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Visitor 1980. This is like a really whacked out Larry Cohen movie, but it's not directed by Larry Cohen. It's directed by somebody that I never heard of. It's got a lot of big name actors in it. John Huston, Glenn Ford, Lance Henriksen, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Sam Peckinpah, Shelley Winters, and am I missing somebody? I guess they're washed up because this is a low budget sci-fi horror flick. It's kind of like The Omen, The Exorcist, and some weird sci-fi stuff mixed in. So it's about this evil race of aliens that come to invade Earth, and they want to impregnate humans so they can reproduce their evil offspring, I guess. So it's got the abortion issue going on there. John Huston later contradicts himself on that issue, depending on whether you're pro-life or pro-abortion. At least from a moral standpoint, not necessarily from a legal standpoint. So there's a lot of philosophical stuff going on in this movie. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. I thought it was pretty good. Just because there's all kind of weird cinematography. It's about an 8-year-old girl who's living on Earth as one of these alien hybrid evil demon child type deals. John Huston is like the Exorcist alien dude, and then Franco Nero plays this Jesus-like creature who tells the background story at the beginning. And he makes an appearance at the end too. He's uncredited. I don't know why. Same thing with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So there's this weird scene in the beginning where it's pretty cool looking. John Huston sees the image of the 8-year-old girl, the evil incarnation of evil, and pretty cool artistic kind of scene. It's rather unsettling, what a viewer said. But yeah, it's kind of whack, right up my alley, I guess you could say. There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense in this movie, but I still liked it for the most part. Like I said, it's like a typical Larry Cohen movie, I guess. Although some Larry Cohen movies are better than others. I'd say on average, this would be like an average Larry Cohen movie. And I'm not saying it is the Larry Cohen movie. I'm just saying it's similar. Okay, just to avoid any confusion, because I know I make a lot of mistakes in my videos. In my last video, I said the Supremes. I meant to say Aretha Franklin. Sorry about that. speaking impromptu, so it's kind of hard to do these at like 3 a.m. in the morning. But that's the only time I have to do video reviews, movie reviews. So hope you understand. I'm a little tired. Got to snooze for about 1 hour. But getting back to the movie. So Franco Nero's talking about how this evil race of aliens invaded Earth. And they're trying to impregnate their kind of evilness with other humans. It's a little confusing in that regard, but this movie's long, 1 hour and 48 minutes. If they tried to explain everything, it would be like Gandhi or Gone with the Wind or something. I'm guessing for production reasons they cut it down to 1 hour and 48 minutes. There's probably a lot of deleted scenes that never saw the light of day. That would have explained a lot. But in any case, so John Huston has to go to planet Earth to save the universe, I guess. He's mostly putzing around and not doing much in this movie. And the 8-year-old correctly asks why he's taking so long to return her back to her native alien planet, I guess. I don't know. It's all very confusing. Like I said, and it's partly what makes this movie intriguing. It has you thinking a lot.
Morning.
Hi, good morning. Summertime, they got some kind of triathlon going. I had to take the scenic route on 19th Avenue to 101 South to Van Ness. It was a weird route I had to take to get here. My first time using it. Anyways, a lot of people out and about here in San Francisco early in the morning. I guess for this big event that's happening. Don't know what it is, but people on bikes. On the corner of Columbus and North Point here. Just a couple blocks down. Oh, getting back to the movie again. John Huston comes to Earth to confront this little girl. He poses as a babysitter at first, but then the little girl's mother is trying to be courted by Lance Henriksen so that she can breed more monsters like her daughter. The daughter ends up killing Glenn Ford, who's like a government investigator or something, with her pet hawk. Pet hawk eventually attacks her mother. And, she ends up in some kind of psych ward, weird place. But she manages to escape, which is kind of predictable. Because she's got superhuman powers. And, what else does she kill? Oh, Shelley Winters plays the nanny. She's kind of overbearing. She even slaps the little girl around. And, she says, "Oh, I had one of you aliens, so I know all about you." She keeps singing "Mommy's Little Baby Loves Shortland, Shortland," or something like that. I don't know how that song goes. Sorry if I mangled it. But, and she's pretty whack too. So John Huston babysits the girl. He tells her he's going to transport her back to their planet in a faraway galaxy when the time comes. He's taking his sweet time. So she tries to kill him. She tries to drop those metal staircase things on him while he's in a hot dog stand. But he manages to escape. He goes into this fun house full of mirrors. And, she cracks all the mirrors, and he's still around. He's got this airstrip thing with all these weird pigeons and stuff. The pigeons attack the little girl, and then all of a sudden, the ending didn't make any sense whatsoever. You see Franco Nero there again, and a bunch of bald-headed kids. Kind of like it's kind of like the what's another movie called Blue Sunshine or something? Weird. Anyways. Pretty good flick. I just thought it was too long, and like I said, it could have been longer to explain everything, but my DVD player actually died when the battery was starting to die by the end of this movie, because I finished up the all-nighter, and then I watched The Visitor. Kind of cool flick, though. I kind of dig this flick. Just so many things going on in this movie. Lance Henriksen, I mentioned him. There's like a really long basketball game in the beginning between the Rebels and the SF. Something. San Francisco something. Yeah. I don't know what part Sam Peckinpah plays, but it's got every kind of actor that you could imagine from B movies, I guess. Although John Huston and Glenn Ford are known more for their mainstream movies, I guess you could say. Glenn Ford was a Canadian actor from the 50s. John Huston, I'm sure, has been in a lot of big name mainstream movies. I just can't think of them right now. So it's kind of an interesting mishmash of actors who were at the tail end of their careers and just be movie actors in general. But yeah, weird flick. It wasn't weird enough to the point where I could say, yeah, I really love this flick. Just kind of like an average Larry Cohen flick, but not a Larry Cohen flick, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe it really. It's kind of in a category of its own. It's kind of unique, and that's what I like about it. So, cool flick. It was better than I expected. I thought it was going to be kind of dull and long and drawn out, but the cinematography is great. It's got a lot of good actors and the proverbial bad B-movie dialogue, which is kind of cool. I enjoy that stuff. So that's the end of my review. Later.